The only Doom thing about
They
Doom
were
was
ten-
the
like,
Sousa.
I can't remember
Well,
a single thing.
But they never fleshed out.
Doom
These little
guy, but he doesn't get
segments
into
go through
armor.
my
I
head.
don't
It doesn't make
care.
any
He
sense.
sounds like he was
I'm
your
happy
imaginary
with
I
this
can't
guy,
even
and
remember
this is
what,
the
like, what
guy
happens
with
in
zombies.
this film.
So, this week's film talk, we're going to be having a discussion, we're going to be a little conversation about the 2005 film Doom, based on the game. And this week, we are joined by, shut up, we're joined by Ellis Shaw and Steffan Davies-John.
Yeah.
Why are you so quiet?
I've got my headset on. I don't know. It's been years since I've been a part of a YouTube video, so I don't really know what to say.
Look, this little
We're
guy.
also joined by surprise entry, Cai Phillips, as well. He's also here.
Yeah, who would have guessed?
I still don't have. Sorry, stop it here. I still don't have grid to view.
God.
Right, we're stopping the recording and we'll start recording. Okay, starting now. But Kai has come down with a terrible disease. He's got some sort of horrible, disgusting, malformed issue. So, we all love Doom, especially Ellis.
I love Doom. Love this film even more than I love the game.
I watched it at like 2 o'clock in the morning and I was like barely awake. Half sleep euphoria, like watching Carl Urban.
The chase scene at the beginning, it was like they were running, but because there were so many shots of them running, it was like they weren't running at all, and it was the same shot over and over again.
Well, that one scientist reaches the room and then that woman is screaming. I thought it was an elevator. Obviously, it was the beast or whatever.
There are some good actors in this film as well. I mean, you know, you got The Rock, he's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
I'm a big fan of Richard Brake. So he was good in it.
It's like the first Predator film, the way that this is quite like a porn film.
We have to talk about that blooming robot ass man.
Yeah.
Space bub.
Arrogant dick. Love
What was
that
it,
guy.
sorry?
Just said the arrogant dick.
The robotic ass man got his ass removed. If you're going into this film expecting something intelligent, they go around and they see the big force gun.
Bit of fan service for the fans.
There's a skeleton of a woman, but she's got extra chromosomes or something, and so
Yeah,
she's
sure.
shielding her baby or something.
That's
Because she says, "Oh,
memorable.
maybe time
Yeah.
killed them." Like you'd say that time killed them.
The rat.
And he's got like Parkinson's or something. He's like shivering in the corner, and he's got his severed hand with him, and he drops it. Severed hand makes the squish noise when it hits the floor. Then Dr. Carmack Van Goghs his ear off,
Yeah.
because he's wacky and crazy.
My dad has shouted at me and said, "You're going down for dinner now."
My parents also came in to give me something to eat, so I'm going to go munch on that and I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs as well, so we'll all have a break and come
Alright.
back and finish this.
Timon, what are you doing?
Hello. So I just got back from watching Flight of the Navigator, and it, for some reason, made my head explode. Felt like I was watching a fever dream. So I'm gonna watch Doom now.
Alright, we're back.
Hell yeah.
Like the way Carl Urban says you reopened the dig, it sounds a lot like you reopened the dick, so I have to rewind it.
You know his character or whatever, they have their rocky relationship. Is it because of the dig?
I was really hoping, during the end of the film, they wouldn't explain it. Carl Urban's looking outside the window, and you can hear him, he's having, a flashback or whatever. Nobody talks about it ever again. At the end of the film, him and his sister don't even talk. The credits just roll, so it's never explained.
Berekwe, and a time of Tibia, when the gods turned their blind eyes to the activities of those one who will stand between humans and the gods.
Can we have a siren going like beep, 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 alert, alert? I do confirm that there are 2 monkey jump scares in this film. 2!
When the monkey scares him, he like falls from like the air vent and like unloads like a shit ton of rounds into it.
They find the Christian guy, like goes and zooms in into his face, and then people they're like screaming. Then 2 power cords like come in.
No matter how dangerous the viper is, it's always humbled by the grip of an eagle.
Aww.
That scene with The Rock is my favourite scene in the film. Dr. Carmack's condition is irreversible because his condition is that he's dead.
Yeah, he shoots him in the face. I'll tell you what my favourite scene was. The guy with like no personality whatsoever. He's the grumpy chops of the film. He like falls down like that pit. And then there's like this arena fight between like I guess like a massive like mutated creature. Both of them are doing like these absolutely absurd flips and shit like that. Tries to escape, he gets pulled down and dies.
Was he get pulled through a grate or was that somebody else?
Oh, that was the guy who doesn't like nano
walls, right, that guy. One thing I will give this film though is that the demon zombie creatures weren't CGI, apart from the wheelchair hellhound with Pinky or whatever his name was, the one with no arse.
Yeah, oh, shit, that's why he was called Pinky.
Oh, that's why he was called. Oh my god! Just like the bloody monster
like
from the game.
Everyone that gets converted or whatever turns into some zombie, but he just happens to turn into a dog.
Yeah, but you don't get it, Steph. He had no bum. Richard Brake is like, I need to take a shit. Pinky or whatever, like, rings him up and he says, I'm taking a shit, you fucking gimp.
Oh, yeah, that was one of my favourite quotes. He's watching that guy get clobbered in the toilet room, and he's laughing.
Yeah, he just chuckles.
Does he? I couldn't remember.
The Rock comes in with the BFG. If it was anything like the fucking game's BFG, it would have killed everyone in that room.
Everyone in the room would be dead.
Just a little jelly gun.
Yeah, do they kill anything? They just rip massive holes in the facility and do absolutely nothing.
The son of a kataka.
The only part I was sad when fucking Richard Brake broke his neck over the toilet. And that's because I found his character humorous.
I hated him so much. I don't even know why they decided to make a Doom film. Most of the people who buy Doom, they don't play it for the story.
No,
because
that was the problem with Doom 3. The Rock becoming a bad guy was like, for some reason.
Yeah.
Because even though he knows that not everyone is infected, he still wants everybody dead. Because he's The Rock.
And then there's a Scooby-Doo moment as well. Like, Pinky or whatever his name is just there. And then The Rock is just shuts up and just starts looking. And then he's like, oh, there's something behind me, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, and then he gets pulled.
The Rock acts like such a hard ass through the whole film. And then when it comes to, like, this beast, he just shits his pants.
It was a very ambitious plot.
I think my father is already on his way to the land of immortality.
So, C24, that's all I got to say.
Chromosome 24.
They mention hell.
No, they do say it's like hell in you or something. It's like hell in there.
I thought somebody like shouted Doom in the film. It's directly after Pinkman's like taken by like the brute thing. I thought you just shouted Doom. Somebody must have died watching this film.
Then there's a chainsaw demon.
He's just holding he's holding a chainsaw. Well, he takes.
No, where did he get the chainsaw from though?
In the armory or whatever, isn't there just like a rack of chainsaws? Every scientist comes with a chainsaw.
If that's
They look like the Gears of War guns. I was pretty sure. It's
The Rock
well, it's
gets demonized.
to build tension.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
there's the scene when the Rock is like, "How much you got left?" And then he's like, "A magazine," and he's like, "How much you got left?" 1 round.
that ends the
Have a
BFG.
magazine.
The Rock is holding like some big like
Yeah, it's like a
thing.
massive shield thing.
Yeah, on his shoulder.
The Rock bends like metal around his arm or something
Safe and secure.
Yeah, wait, why does he even put it on his arm?
to punch Carl Urban.
Punch colours and it doesn't even work because it's the metal's so malleable that he just like Carl Urban just like bends it back.
Yeah, let's look at Steph's profile picture, but that's what happens.
That's what the Rock looks like.
My days in the land of mortality are over.
That's a still frame.
Are you people sure I'm ready for this mentally? Yes!
My leg, I'm dying. I'm dying now. It's hurting me. No,
I think that's enough for me tonight. Let's check back with what the. Let's check back with what the boys think of the film.
When did Doom 3 come out?
Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember.
Because did that come out around the same time as this or something?
Maybe, I'm not sure. This was like 2005. This was 2005.
Yeah.
The only Doom thing about the film was the first person. It was your imagination to be like, oh yeah, this is the Doom guy killing a load of zombies.
I wouldn't imagine that's the appeal of Doom anyway. I thought it's like to make you have fun, like playing the game yourself.
It makes you think, like, how did The Rock have a career after being in that film?
He's a muscly man. He's handsome.
And he's funny.
He's one of the best actors on the block right now. That's what we have to say about it.
Oh, I don't know. How many demon-eyed rocks would you give this out of 10?
Oh no, I'll give it like 3 skyscrapers maybe, and 1 rampage possibly.
I'd give it 2.5 BFGs.
1, I'm taking a shit gimp out of out of a wheelchair hellhound. I wouldn't use this film's disc to wipe my ass. I wouldn't eat spaghetti on the case of this film. I wouldn't pick at my teeth with the disc of this film.
When it finished, I kind of wanted to see more. I just want to watch more films that are just that crap. Like, how do people come up with ideas like that?
Well, that's what Film Talk's all about.
Oh, and is some news? I remember I saw something. Isn't there like a Doom film, another Doom film coming out, but like the main character is a woman?
Oh, it's a television series.